All right, I'm going to quickly go over some random Gmail stuff. So, in Gmail, you have an option to send and receive money using Google Pay Send. If you go to Compose, I will maximize this. On the bottom, there will be a money icon. If I click on it, I will then be able to send money and request money. This will require someone to have signed up for Google Pay. And Google Pay is free, but this is just a way to send money to your friends or request money if you did a service. All right. Another thing is some people hate conversation view. So what conversation view is all emails that are in a chain in Gmail. By default, they show up as one email. And if I click on it, then there will be all of the emails back and forth in that one thread. Some people don't like that. So the way you can cancel that and have every email be individual is you can go to the right-hand side, click on Settings, and in General, there will be a conversation view. Let's try and find it. Conversation view. So this will set whether emails of the same topic are grouped together. If I turn conversation view off and then scroll to the bottom and hit Save Changes, now you can see that this email is no longer all of them. It's just the one. So I would then have to manually go and find the newer one or the older one. So I personally don't like conversation view, or I like conversation view. So I will go and turn it back on. Turn it on. All right. Another fun option is Smart Reply. What this will do is it will suggest a quick reply when it's applicable. And Google will kind of learn how you reply to emails. So if someone sends an email saying, "Hey, looking forward to seeing you tonight," Google may have an automated reply saying, "Thanks, see you there." And you can just immediately send it and it'll be very quick. Another fun thing is Smart Compose, which follows the same or a similar pattern, where as you are composing a message, as you are writing in the body of an email, it will try and autocomplete your sentences, and you can just hit Tab and accept the autocomplete. So if someone says, "Happy birthday," I could start typing and say, "Thank," and it would autocomplete "you for the birthday wishes." And I can just hit Tab and it will autocomplete my sentences. Some people like it, some people don't. Oftentimes you just don't even notice because you type so fast that you might as well just finish the sentence. All right, another fun thing you can do with Gmail is I will save these changes. Another fun thing you can do with Gmail is if you are somebody who really likes using keyboard shortcuts, Gmail has a built-in option to kind of see all of them. And you can access that by, if you are in Gmail in the window and you hit Shift ? It will pop up with all of these keyboard shortcuts. If you want to memorize them, good job. I personally have not, and every time I want to look up a keyboard shortcut, I just go Shift ? and this will pop up. Another fun thing you can do, and you've probably already guessed this by now, but oftentimes I like to search for emails that have an attachment. So I can just type attachment into the search bar and hit return. And now I can find things that have attachment in it, in the body of the email as well. But if I wanted to just find things that have an attachment, you can see it auto-completed to has : attachment. And this will show things that only have attachments. You can also search for emails that are large. So if I do size : 10, for example, it will, size 10M, it will only show me emails that have or that are larger than 10 megabytes. As you can see, that's not an issue. I don't have any. So this can be useful if you are running low on space. So if we look at the bottom of the screen, we can see that it says I have used 0% of 15 gigabytes. So I don't have to worry about this. But if you are nearing the 15 gigabyte limit, if you're at like 14 and you want to trim down some space, you can search for things that are large, for emails that are large. Now, there are a lot more options to Gmail, but I think this is a pretty good short list, and there's just one thing I want to finish up on. So, under Inbox, if you click the down arrow, you can choose the inbox type. If you use default like me, you will have primary social promotions and update and forums if you so choose to add them. What happens if Google sends an email to the wrong tab? Well, I can go to updates, and it turns out anything from CNN Health, I kind of want that in my primary. So I can click on it and drag it to primary. And then in the bottom left, it will ask me, do I want to do this for future messages from resultsarein@cnn.com? If I hit yes, then it will automatically send those directly to my primary inbox. And if I want to undo that, I can just drag it back to update, and it will go right back. Slowly over time, Google will kind of figure this out on its own, but you can speed along the process by moving these things back and forth. And thank you.